Dear student, today I will discuss mineral and power resources of geography chapter 3rd. In this chapter, you know the basic feature of minerals, use of minerals, distribution of minerals, use of power resources. So first of all, you know what are minerals. A naturally occurring substance that has a definite chemical composition is minerals. Minerals are not evenly distributed over a space. They are concentrated in the particular area or rock formations. Some minerals are found in areas which are not easily accessible, such as the Arctic Ocean bed and Antarctica. Minerals are formed in different conditions and human activities do not play any role in their formation. Instead, only natural processes are involved. Minerals can be identified on the basis of their physical properties like color, density, hardness, and chemical properties like solubility. Types of minerals. There are over 3000 different minerals. On the basis of composition, minerals are classified mainly as metallic and non-metallic minerals. Metallic minerals contain metal. The metal is present in raw form, that is, it contains impurities and it needs to be processed in order to yield the pure metal. The basic feature of the metals are hard substances that conduct heat and electricity and have a characteristic sign. Iron ore, bauxite, manganese ore are some examples. Metallic minerals also divided in two parts, ferrous and non-ferrous. Ferrous minerals like iron ore, manganese and chromite contain iron. Non-ferrous minerals does not contain iron but may contain some other metal such as gold, silver, copper or lead. Non-metallic minerals do not contain metals. Limestone, mica and gypsum are examples of such minerals. The mineral fuel like coal, petroleum and natural gas are also non-metallic minerals. Minerals can be extracted by mining, drilling or quarrying. So there are three processes you get easily minerals. First of all, know what is mining. Mining is a process of extraction or taking out minerals from rocks under the earth's surface. Drilling is another method of extraction in which deep wells are bored to take out minerals. Quarrying refers to the process of extraction in which minerals lying very close to the surface are extracted just by digging them out. So dear children, you know the process of extraction by getting minerals by the mining, drilling or quarrying. Second important part, distribution of minerals. Minerals mainly available in three types of rock. You know there are three types of rocks: igneous rocks, metamorphic rocks and sedimentary rocks. So first of all, you know What is rock? A rock is an aggregate of one or more minerals without definite composition of constituent of minerals. Generally, metallic minerals are found in igneous and metamorphic rocks formation that form large plateaus. Mineral fuels such as coal and petroleum are also found in sedimentary rocks. Distribution of minerals by the continent. So first, distribution of minerals in Asia. China and India have large iron ore deposits. The continent produces more than half of the world's tin. China, Malaysia and Indonesia are among the world's leading tin producers. China also leads in production of lead, antimony and tungsten. Asia also has deposit of manganese, bauxite, nickel, zinc and copper. Europe. Europe is the leading producer of iron ore in the world. The countries with large deposits of iron ore are Russia, Ukraine, Sweden and France. Minerals deposits of the copper, lead, zinc, manganese and nickel are found in the Eastern Europe and European Russia. North America. Iron ore, nickel, gold, uranium and copper are mined basically in this region. Coal, copper, lead, zinc, gold are also mass level available in North American areas. South America. Brazil is the largest producer of high grade iron ore in the world. Chile and Peru are leading producers of copper. Brazil and Bolivia are among the world's largest producer of tin. So students, there are three very important general knowledge background related information related from the minerals. Chile and Peru are leading producer of the copper. Brazil and Bolivia are among the world largest producer of tin. South America also has large deposits of gold, silver, zinc, chromium, manganese, bauxite, mica and platinum. Minerals oil is found in the Venezuela, Argentina, Chile, Peru and Colombia. So South America very rich continent according to availability of different types of minerals. Africa. Africa is rich in mineral resources. It is world's largest producer of diamonds, gold and platinum. South Africa, Zimbabwe and Zaire produce a large portion of the world's gold. The other minerals found in Africa are copper, iron ore, chromium, uranium, cobalt and bauxite. Oil is found in Nigeria, Libya and Angola. So Africa is also a rich continent related from the availability of minerals. Australia. Australia is the largest producer of bauxite in the world. It is a leading producer of gold, diamond, iron ore, tin and nickel. It is also rich in copper, lead, zinc and manganese. Antarctica. The geology of Antarctica is sufficiently well known to predict the extent of a variety of minerals deposits. Some probably large, significant size of deposit of coal in the Transantarctic Mountains and iron near the Prince Charles Mountains of East Antarctica is forecasted. Iron ore, gold, silver and oil are also present in commercial quantities. Usage of minerals. Minerals are used in many industries. Minerals which are used for gems are usually hard. These are then set of various style for jewelry. Copper is another metal used in everything for coins to pipes. Silicon used in the computer industry is obtained from quartz. Aluminium obtained from its ore. Bauxite is used in automobiles and aeroplanes, bottling industries, building, and even in kitchen cookware. So use of minerals very important in not only industrial but also in daily life. Conservation of minerals very important. You know, minerals are a non-renewable resources. It takes thousands of years for a formation and concentration of minerals. The rate of formation is much smaller than the rate of which the humans consume these minerals. So it is necessary to reduce wastage in the process of mining. Recycling of metals is another way in which the minerals resources can conserve. So student, today you know what are minerals, distribution of minerals, type of minerals, and very important, conservation of minerals, very important, because these resources are non-renewable resources and taken thousands of years for formation and concentration of minerals.